Guess what? In today's video, we're going to be making Sour Patch Kid ice cream. Because when you go to the store and you buy Sour Patch Kid ice cream, for some reason, they decided not to make it vegan. So I'm going to emulate that. I don't know what flavor the ice cream is, but I know that it's got Sour Patch Kid in it. We're going to be making vanilla ice cream and then putting vegan vanilla ice cream, and then we're going to be putting Sour Patch Kids in it and calling it Sour Patch Kid ice cream because I'm kind of mad at the CEO right now of Sour Patch Kids. I am in Tennessee right now. This is not my normal kitchen that I cook in, and it's definitely not the RV. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button because this is a non-preachy vegan cooking channel that only makes junk food and comfort food. If you like this content, hit that like button because it's going to help me out grow and it's going to boost my ego to put out more videos. So do that. That would help out. Please do that. Promise, because my ego is really small right now. With me here, I have 3 cups of soaked cashews. They've been soaking for about 4 or 5 hours now. And I'm going to put them into the blender. I don't think I have a liquid measure here, but luckily, about any normal sized mug is going to be about 8 ounces. Just blender up with 3 cups of water. Now, you don't want to be using a normal, this is a dry measure, this is a liquid measure. A lot of people don't know there's a big difference between the two. We got the strainer right here, and we're gonna wring this through. Oh, that looks different. Look how creamy it is. And this is the leftovers, right? Can't push that through. But here I have the, well, I want to call it cashew milk, but some politicians want to call it nut milk. And also the dairy industry wants to call it nut milk. But, I mean, who's really counting? You want to grab 1 full cup. Oh, hold on. Yeah, close enough. 1 full cup of nut milk, and refrigerate the rest of the nut milk. 1/4 cup of water. 1 cup of sugar, 1/4 cup of sugar. Money shot. 4 tablespoons of coconut oil. 1 teaspoon of salt. I'm just using pink salt. That's why it looks weird. Now that this is all mixing up together, hopefully I don't make the rock candy again. With me here, I have the cashew milk I just made. 1 cup of that. A cup of coconut milk. But unfortunately, I didn't have coconut milk, so we're going to be using unsweetened original almond milk. This is the mixture I just made. It's like caking up at the bottom, but I'll get it all. I have with me here vanilla extract. We're going to be adding a full teaspoon. This is just a half, so I'm going to be adding 2 of these because, you know, 2 halves make a whole. This goes in the fridge, but don't you worry. We have a lot more to cover on this episode of Chubby Cucumber. There's something that I have to get off my chest. And that is the love for cookies. Yes, everyone, we're making some Sour Patch Kid cookies because why not? I have with me here 2 cups of that good old Pablo Escobar all-purpose flour. 1/2 teaspoon of baking powder. Yeah, baking powder, not baking soda. Make sure you get that right. And we're gonna put that boop, 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 inside. And then well, I don't want to do it well, I'll do it on top, whatever. A 1/2 teaspoon of table salt. Oh, perfect. And then also put that on top. 1 full cup of sugar. So now it's all the dry ingredients. Since this is a plant-based channel and I'm plant-based, we're gonna use this banana and cut it in half of the banana, and you mush it up. See how it is all mushy? That's how you want it. Here, 3/4 cup of plant-based butter. This is the point where you want to set your oven to preheat for about 350. Once again, we're going to be using vanilla extract, but this time we're going to be using 1.5 teaspoons of that, and then we're going to mix this up. It just goes off of pieces, so that's not very helpful. So I'm going to use a cup. Right here. And we're going to be mixing that again all together inside. There was an ingredient thing on how to make your own cookies. I decided to go against that, and I found my own recipe online somewhere. But if you want the recipe that I'm making with this, as always, the recipe for what I make is going to be in the description. I actually had them in the oven on 350 for about 20 minutes or so, 15 minutes or so. I just checked and they seemed like they are pretty done. And I am so ready to be trying this, but I'm gonna be finishing the rest of this video tomorrow, where I'm gonna be finishing the ice cream because it needs to chill, and it's already 1 a.m. And it is officially the next day. Now you might be wondering, Drew, why are you in the RV? Well, with that to say, the power went out in the house because there was a huge tornado warning, and it stormed like crazy for like 10 minutes and then it completely stopped. So, with that being said, I'm in an RV with a... I just realized there's a tornado warning going on and I'm in a little RV. Anyway, there's no power in the house right now. I don't know what's going to come back on, so I'm finishing this in the RV. I'm still in Harrogate, Tennessee. Go figure that there's going to be tornadoes all over the place. You could probably hear it raining. I don't know how I'm going to edit this and upload it for tomorrow, but because there's no Wi-Fi, but we will see. And I guess tomorrow I'm going to head over to Florida, or tonight I'm going to head down to Florida. So there's that. I have with me bag full of ice. Lots and lots of ice. Since we made those cookies last night, the rest of these bad boys are actually going to, they're going to be inside the ice cream, which is a lot. All right. This is a start. It's like very soft served right now. I'm going to put this back in the freezer. I'm going to end the video here, but I'm going to give you some B-roll on what the finished product really looks like. I did make a mistake, and that was that I didn't add salt. I didn't think that having salt in my ice cream churn, I didn't think that having salt in my ice cream maker was going to make so much of a big deal. It made all of the deal, because I had it running for about an hour and a half, and crickets. I added salt, and everything was so much better, and it actually finally turned into the ice cream. If you like this video, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. I would really appreciate it. Also, make sure you become a Chubscriber, hitting that subscription button. Get more videos of my plant-based cooking show. All junk food, all plant-based. There you go. Also, no matter how this turns out, I kind of tasted it. It tastes very vanilla-y. I think it is, by default, because it is plant-based and I can eat it, and a whole bunch of other people, it by default makes it so much better than the stuff that you can buy at the store. So we're going to finish this video off by me writing a letter to the CEO of the person that owns Sour Patch Kids. Anyway, that's it. Thank you so much for watching. Peace.
Dear Sour Patch Kids CEO, how disappointing that you would do me wrong like this. You put unnecessary ingredients in your ice cream, i.e. dairy, and I resent you for this. I made a better product under your name. Fight me. Kidding. But seriously, do better next time. Respectfully, Drew Schroeder.